Hey guys, it's Hallows here, and I'm bringing you the Headless Horseman. Not much has changed in his game mechanics since the last time you've seen it. The Headless Horseman himself is completely easy and relatively just the simplest fight I've ever seen in the game. And Edwin Van Clef has more strategy in Dead Minds than the Headless Horseman does in the whole game. Because it's the same old thing. You DPS him down, which he goes down completely, like, carefree now. Then you just DPS his head. His head goes down so much that you can even over DPS his head. And when you do over DPS his head, guess what happens? His head just reattaches faster. He'll throw up the pumpkins, and I've heard some rumors about the pumpkins that there was some pretty crazy stuff about the pumpkins. They're all like, oh, well, if you kill the pumpkins first and then focus on the horseman, he automatically will drop Sinister Squashling and Hallowed End. And the dude that told me this was on my when I was on my alliance, and I asked him, and I said, so dude, what do you mean? He goes, well, I was doing this with some of my friends, and we just kept killing the pumpkins first, and then the pumpkins, when you killed the pumpkins, he automatically drops the Sinister Squashling and Hallowed Hem 3 times, 5 times in a row. And the group and I just told him, we're like, okay, you realize that this could be a fluke, and it could actually have no effect whatsoever if you kill the pumpkins? And after we said that, someone asked if there's any more summons, and he said, yeah, you and me. Yeah, and then the priest goes, well, you go first, because I just wanted to make sure that everyone has their summons used up before I use mine, because I don't want to waste mine if someone hasn't used theirs already, and it's just going to use my chance to get a piece of gear and then go join another group. So this Death Knight that suggested killing the pumpkins and stuff, after we told him he was like full baloney and stuff, he just left the group at the last of it and went off and joined another group that listened to him. And guess what? Pumpkins and stuff didn't drop. So he must be feeling shitty. Next, just gonna talk a little bit about the gear, but not gear. Gear in general is easy to get now, but when you're on a server that no one's really running heroics, like, you can't find heroics because everybody's like basically a DPS and they're looking for tanks and healers. But when I was a tank, they were always looking for DPS. Now that I'm a DPS, they're always looking for tanks and healers. Oh. Sorry guys, it's late. The new patch is coming out. This is the final patch ever for the Lich King, it's supposed to be. There's not supposed to be any more patches, major content patches, after this last content patch. We have cross-realm groupings now for raids and heroics and parties. So this could mean that, let's say Tori joins in looking for a group, and he's looking for a rogue, a DPS, whatever. He's looking for a rogue DPS. I could theoretically be joined into his group to do this heroic or raid or whatever we're talking about. And it's scary and good at the same time, because everybody's going to be able to get to do even more heroics. There's going to be new dailies added and everything, and there's going to be new 5-man instances, Ice Crown Citadel and stuff. It's going to be awesome. But the fact of the matter remains is, this cross-realm looting is going to be so bad unless they get precautions to do it. One, you're going to have an increased amount of ninja looters, because you're pugging with other servers. There's nothing you can do on another server. And GM's not gonna do that, because he'd have to go mess up with a bunch of network relations and stuff, and you have to create a new item in the game completely to replace that item. It's just the way it is. It's weird. Anyway, I'm gonna have a video dedicated to the patch when it comes out, and just to get this wrapped up. He's a simple fight. You DPS him down, you DPS his head, you DPS him down again, you DPS his head, and by the second time, or third time rather, he should be dead, and you should get your loot. The item I wanted was the sword, the mount, the ring, and there was the Samson Squashling. Got the Squashling, got the ring, got the sword, didn't get the mount. So I didn't get that. I got rings from my healing set on my pally, and stuff like that. Guild's doing good, getting ready for getting back into 25s and stuff. I'm gonna have all these new videos coming out about updates and stuff, and new real life videos too. So please spread my videos around, rate, subscribe, comment, tell your friends, post these on sites you know if they're going to be helpful people, stuff like that. Peace, guys. Happy Halloween, and stay safe, and trick or treat, man.